Facing off in the Eastern Conference Finals, both the Boston Celtics and Cleveland Cavaliers have gone through their fair share of ups and downs this season. However, according to Cavs All-Star big man Kevin Love, despite both teams dealing with drama all season, Boston and Cleveland have stepped up their play as of late. It's become expected, at least, as being the Cavs and all, Love said in response to a question asking to compare the two teams' recent history. I think because of how it started with them, 2 minutes into their season they lose an all-star in Gordon Hayward, a guy who plays the game the right way and has played for Coach Brad Stevens before, goes in there and is going to be a great fit for them. That was obviously tough. And them coming back and playing great from that, even right after that. I know they lost one game and then won a bunch straight. Losing Kyrie, they're no. one option for the playoffs, and then everybody really stepping up. There's been a lot that's happened throughout the season with us and for them. In some ways it could be looked at as a surprise, but I think both teams stepped up their level of play. Agreeing with Love, Cavs coach Tyronn Lue touched on how, like Boston, it took Cleveland some time to find their stride due to the plethora of injuries the team had to endure. Just having the injuries early, not having a point guard with IT being out till January, Tristan Thompson being out for a while, Kevin being hurt again and missing 6 weeks. We just had a lot of injuries, Lue said. A lot of guys in and out of the rotations. But we were able to keep plugging away. It's been a good situation for us. I think we find out who we are. We've just got to continue to keep getting better throughout the course of these playoffs. Love was then asked if he had a good answer as to why the drama in Cleveland seemed to take center stage in the NBA while Boston's trials and tribulations went under the radar. It's just probably, I don't want this to be surface level, but probably because we have LeBron, Love said. Most likely. I mean, it just seems to follow him. I imagine that a lot of the teams in the league have stuff that doesn't come to surface, and we don't find out about it. It just so happens that kind of since Bron came back here, that has been the case, and it just tends to follow us, good or bad. We've always came out the other end in a very positive way. We've always said we thrive under the chaos, and that's just always been the case. It's always been something new and fresh, so I guess it's entertaining. But I think that sense of, maybe, camaraderie is the wrong word, togetherness or being familiar with one another just becomes that much more tight-knit at the end of the day. Maybe some things are worse than others, some things are better than others, some things get blown out of proportion, but in some way, when we cross the lines, we're able to go to work.